Саламатсыздар ма? Hello everyone, welcome to our first episode of MAQ and with your Kamshat ATYRAU by our guests. Listen to them, our opinion and life stories about ATYRAU for region eyes. Who is our first guest? So let's get to know together. Hello, Jesse.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm glad to see you.
Same here.
He is English teacher. How feeling now about yourself?
Yeah, well, my name is Jesse. I'm an English teacher and I reside here with my family in ATYRAU.
Yes, Jesse, now we talk about our beautiful city and about Kazakhstan.
Sure.
So, Jesse, how did you come to ATYRAU? Why ATYRAU? Choose life in here.
Okay, well, thank you for the opportunity though. But first, I heard about my geography was not that good. So I actually didn't know much about countries and stuff like that. But my friend, we wanted to travel. It was like during the holidays, and my friend suggested that we come to Kazakhstan. And at that point, because I had very bad geography at school, and then I was thinking, okay, maybe Kazakhstan is like Uzbekistan, Azerbaijan. I felt like it's Asia anyway. And then we got the visa. So we applied for the visa. We got it, and then when it was time to go, I chickened out. I didn't go with my friend. So my friend came first. But when my friend got to Kazakhstan, he stayed in Almaty for a while, then came to ATYRAU, and then made some videos and sending to me, and was saying like, oh, this is ATYRAU, it's beautiful, la 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 la, the people are nice and stuff like that. And then I decided to come. And then I got here, that was in 2019. But he came before me. So I got here in 2019. I was living with him in Nosaya, and that was it. And then, before you know it, I started feeling like settling in ATYRAU. Because first, I liked ATYRAU because it's not that crowded. It's not like you have a lot of people in ATYRAU. No. So it's normal because everybody knows everybody in ATYRAU, It's not like somewhere like all these mega cities in Almaty, Astana, stuff like that. Those ones, I don't feel it.
Like home.
Yeah, So I decided to settle in ATYRAU, and it's worth it.
Yes. Tell us, our viewers, about yourself. Who is Jesse?
Okay. All people know right now is one African guy who is married to a Kazakh lady, but there is more to that. So my name is Jesse. I am a Nigerian, and I also, had a normal childhood like every other person, And then after university, I got a job with Guinness, worked for a while. But while I was doing that, I also started, trying to improve myself, to learn how to do other things, because I grew up hearing that you cannot survive doing one thing, so you have to do some other things. So that was how I started learning, taking exams that has to deal with, teaching languages and stuff like that. And first, I tried to learn French, and
Are you polyglot?
Not really, but I know some, to some point at least I know some. Yeah. Spanish, stuff like that. But I'm not multilingual, I should say. Then, after a while, my friend actually also suggested that we started, learning how to teach languages, because we traveled to, I think we were in Turkey. And it was difficult to find people, who would actually understand what you are saying in English, except when you go to the hotels or the big places. Those are the only moments when we have people that would understand us. So even though they were having bad grammars and stuff like that, but we felt like language is about communication. So if we understand what you are saying, okay. So we actually started taking courses online and stuff to learn how to. My first language, I'm a Nigerian. In Nigeria, the first language is English.
Is English?
Yes, that's the first language. So, but the fact that you are an American doesn't mean you can teach English. So you need to learn how to teach. Is a different thing that you know Kazakh. For example, you speak Kazakh, you speak Russian, but you may not be able to teach Russian or Kazakh. So I felt like, okay, let me learn how to teach.
How about seeing what our hospitality of people in Atyrau? How about saying about it?
The hospitality in Atyrau is wow. In Kazakhstan, not just Atyrau. I know. Because that's why I usually tell my friends or my family, I always tell them that it's expensive to be a Kazakh. If you want to be Kazakh, it's going to be very expensive, because every time Kazakhs like to be happy. So they like to have, maybe someone just bought a new flat, they're inviting their friends, their families to just come and have fun. Maybe someone bought a new car, they have fun for that. So, for example, it means that every week you might have somewhere to go to. So it may be a wedding, maybe something like housewarming, and then, so it's expensive to be a Kazakh, but the hospitality is wow.
We noticed that your social media on Instagram, you try to learn Kazakh language.
Yes, I want to learn.
Is it right?
Yes. I really want to learn Kazakh.
What's your favorite word? We noticed that your favorite word, Qudayay.
Qudayay, yes. I like that. And then I like the Slava, like Kaspi Barama, Sundamba, those ones. Yeah, I like those ones. But the point is that I want to learn Kazakh. The only problem I have is that people usually speak in Russian. People speak in Russian when they see me, rather than speaking. And that's why now I think my Russian is getting better, but my Kazakh isn't, So, but I would prefer to also learn Kazakh. So you have to go to.
Okay, what do your friends or family back in Nigeria think about in yourself, in your life in Kazakhstan? What thing?
Well, at first, nobody liked it at first, but because they've not been here, my family hasn't been here. Nobody from my family has been here, So I was the first person to be in Kazakhstan. And then they were feeling like, oh, it's going to be like Afghanistan or something like that. But when I stayed here and found the love of my life, and then got married, had kids, and then they found out that this place was a lot more safer than a lot of places in the world. So they actually started liking the idea,
Okay, do you have any interesting stories from first day in Kazakhstan?
Oh my God, really?
Yes, really.
My first
day in Kazakhstan,
yes, was terrible. It was ужас.
Ужас?
It was bad.
Why?
I got to Kazakhstan. It was early in the morning. It was Almaty, so I landed in Kazakhstan, and then
through London.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So I landed in Almaty. It was in the morning, around, let's say 3 o'clock or something like that in the morning. So I wanted to get a taxi, but to where? I wanted to go to a hotel, right? And then there was this, group of men out there saying, taxi, taxi, taxi. So I went to one of them, an old man, and he said, taxi. I said, okay. And he said, where do you want to go? I was like, he was like, where? Gidia. I said, hotel. He said, oh, hotel, Katak. And then I was going with my bags, and then he was let's go. So I thought we were going to the car. I was thinking maybe he was taking me to the car. But no, before I knew it, he said I need to give her 5,000 tenge. I gave the 5,000 tenge, and then we walked for like 10 minutes. We ended up in the airport hotel, and he said bye-bye. But I already paid 5,000 tenge. I thought he was gonna take me with the car and maybe go to the hotel, but no, he didn't go to the hotel. He just walked me to the hostel.
Hotel of airport?
Yes, it was like hostel. And I paid 5,000. Yes, I paid 5,000. I walked. I was carrying my bags. But when I was walking, I was thinking we were going to the car. I didn't know we were going to. So I went there, slept in the hostel. The hostel I paid for a room. I thought it was I've never been in a hostel, but I thought I was gonna be the only one in the room. So I paid and I slept. And then when I woke up at 9 o'clock, there are other people in the hostel. I'm like, who are these people, And then they were all relaxed. And then I checked. My bag was already opened. They took stuff from my bag, my money, they left my bank card. So I went to back to the airport, checked, and then I got some money, came back. By the time I ran back to the airport, my flight had left because I was supposed to fly to ATYRAU, and then my flight left.
How was your feel?
I wasn't scared because I have friends already in Kazakhstan before I came, and they were telling me, it's normal because I went to a hostel, They were still telling me that it doesn't mean that Kazakhstan was dangerous, that it was just,
So Jesse, thank you. So share your experience.
Thank you for having me.
So, dear viewers, that's all for today's episode. Until next time on Hey MAQ, goodbye, bye-bye.